Welcome to another daily update, and I really do appreciate you guys joining me. We're still working on the Gremlin project, or what we're calling the Grinch project. Today, I actually did a good bit of work on the door itself. So before, we've been working on the cutout for the door, but today I actually did a good bit of work on the door, where I've finished cleaning up the inside of the door frame rails, or the door rails. So cleaned out all the styrene that was in here. You can see how thin these frame rails ended up being. But with the extra styrene added to the back, they seem to hold their shape pretty well. A lot better. I'm actually giving pretty good push on this, and it's got pretty good strength to it now. So that worked out well. I also did some body filler to smooth them out, really clean them up. Filled in where the rearview mirror used to be, and finished filling where the door handles were. So the door will all be nice and smooth. Also worked on the rocker panel. So I finished building out these body lines at the bottom here. I think I've got them real close. I got to prime it yet. I'll do that later this evening, but finished smoothing out the frame rail itself. So now all the pits and whatnot are gone. Got that taken care of. And then I've also went in and added some strength to the inside of the frame rail, or inside of the rocker panel there. So you can see that'll give us some good strength to this rocker panel. It's much stiffer now. So it should be much less likely that we crack the body filler here. I'll add another support piece probably right here, just in that seam. But this also, by adding that strip there, so I'll be able to build out the door rail here, the door seal along the bottom. In fact, I had to order styrene for that. I actually went to build out the door jambs today, and I just had, here you can see, this is all the 0.10 styrene I have, which is what I want to use. I want to use a thicker styrene to give structure down here. Because again, once I box that in, and actually what I'll do is I'll triangle it in. So we'll have the door seal that goes out flat, and then I'll triangle it back into the rocker panel. And that'll give much more strength too, but I want to use a decently heavy styrene to do that with. So I ordered some up. I'll have it this weekend. I'll be able to do that on Monday. But by putting this support structure, or this piece along here, that also gives me a little shelf that I'll be able to connect that door. I'll be able to sit that door seal on top of. And then that should sit pretty flush right here up against the rocker panel. And then, of course, the door will close on top of it. That's also, I'm going to use that same material to build out the jambs, and then also to build out the door, the body of the door itself. So anyways, that'll be in on Monday. So expect me to I don't know if I can get all that done on Monday, but I'm going to try to get as much of that done on Monday. But that's where we're at so far with the Gremlin project. Now, for the next update, we're going to actually have to move over into the workshop, specifically to the paint booth, because you guys spoke about the TRX-4, and it was almost unanimous what body we're going to use, and I've actually got it in the spray booth right now. So let's head in there. All right, here we are in the paint booth, and first of all, I want to apologize. The fans are running right now because this paint is still wet, and it's kind of loud. I don't know if it's loud on your side, but it's definitely loud on my side. So if it sounds like I'm shouting, it's because I am, because these fans are quite loud. But yesterday, you guys spoke up, and it was almost unanimous. Almost everybody wanted to see the Raptor body used on the TRX-4. So I've gone ahead and jumped ahead. Actually, I'm kind of excited about this. I'm excited. I'm always excited about getting to use a hard body, which is what we're going to do, because pretty much everybody wanted to see this body used. So that's the route we're going to go. But I've gone ahead and jumped ahead, and I've thrown this in the spray booth, and here, let me do this very carefully. This paint's wet. I've gone ahead and started painting it black. Now you can see right now it's a gloss black, and don't worry about that. I'm going to go over top of this with some matte clear to give it a matte finish. It won't be this gloss black. But that's going to be the base coat. It's just going to be base matte black. And this is where I need some help from you guys as to how we're going to paint this. I can just leave it matte black, and then we can go from there. We can put all different accessories and whatever we're going to do with it on just a matte black. I've also thought about maybe doing camouflage. So I thought about doing the entire body camouflage. on the outside, of course, and then just leaving the matte black on the inside. So we could do the whole thing camouflage, and I can show you how to do camouflage paint jobs, or we could do the camouflage in some kind of design. Or we could go a whole different route with maybe like a creepy crawlers design on it, something like that. But I want to get your guys' opinion down in the comments section about how you'd like to see the paint done on this Raptor. I'm going to leave it up to you. So whatever the consensus seems to be, or whatever the best ideas seem to be, that's what we're going to go with. But for now, it's getting a matte black finish. And we're going to do this thing. I've got some ideas in my head about how we're going to do this apocalyptic. I think this thing's getting machine guns. Some stuff might pop out. There might be pop-out machine guns. There might be saw blades. I think I'm going to go really over the top with this. If you have any ideas from that route also, let me know down in the comments section, because I kind of want to really do this really over the top kind of Mad Max style zombie killing apocalyptic truck. So let me know down in the comment section about that also. But I just wanted to let you guys know that we're moving ahead with the Raptor body. It's already starting to get base paint. This body screws it together. I'll probably end up just gluing it together so it's more permanent. But yeah, there's the update for the Raptor body. I thank you for joining me again this week, guys. We had 5 episodes this week. The likes were great. The comments were great. Definitely going to keep this series going. It seems like you guys are really enjoying it, so I really appreciate that. Again, let me know down in the comment what you want to see done with the Raptor. Hit that like button. It really does help in the algorithm, and it helps me know that you guys are still enjoying. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. It really helps the channel. Getting those subscribers helps the channel get out to more people. I really appreciate you joining me, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.